So you think that in Korea, the labour market is the tightest if you just looked at the employment numbers. However, when you look at the wage numbers, in Korea, you're not seeing the acceleration in wages that would suggest the labour market really is that tight. Whereas in Japan and Taiwan, wage growth is actually accelerating. So in Japan, that's particularly obvious in the data. So the most recent data point we had from Japan, in fact, was that part-time wage growth has now reached 5.5%. So that is actually pretty strong relative to any developed economy. So, a very different situation in Japan to the situation we've seen in the past. But in Taiwan also, it's very clear that wage growth is accelerating, not as dramatically as in Japan. But there's now been two clear pickups in manufacturing wage growth over the last 10 years or so. So in both economies, wage growth is accelerating in a way that's not being seen in Korea, even though the labour market data in Korea would suggest that the labour market is tighter.